Man, two great questions. To the first part, is that me? Okay. To the first part, I don't know what the story, I would take it outside what perhaps the usual response would be about, cultural lessons or political lessons or like the social lessons that come from Bob Dylan's early work, and I would say more if there's any lesson for youth, it's, an embrace of individuality, an embrace of a personal creative spirit and creative liberty and who you find yourself to be, because, Bob Dylan literally found his name, he found his art, he found his expression, and he was a fabulist, and he had several origin stories, and at one point he was Blind Boy Grunt, and at one point he was Robert Zimmerman, and then he, landed on Bob Dylan. So I think the non-evident lesson, at least the one I would take, is one of self-creation, and not to be limited by what is so limiting to most of us intuitively, which is to think, oh, I am who I've been, And secondly, what was the second thing? I can't remember.
Cosa ha ritrovato
Oh, my own,
di se
yeah, my own
stesso,
personal
se ha
connection.
trovato
Yeah,
qualcosa
none
di
at
se
all,
stesso nel
man, none at all.
personaggio.
No, I'm kidding. No, I mean, I feel like in the process of making it, I always talk about this D.A. Pennebaker movie, Don't Look Back, and, as Jim so beautifully said, there's the exterior work you're doing that's not like the interior work. As far as the exterior work I was doing, I was so hyper-focused on the visuals from that documentary and all the footage I could find that were like imprinted on my soul. And I would say I found more of myself after the fact than during. That's to say that he's a huge influence day to day now. And Edward and I speak about this a lot, of how you want to conduct yourself, in settings like this. And I think it's a different media landscape now and a different, I think if you get the opportunity to be in movies or make music and the opportunity to talk about it,